What's going on, guys? It's Knight here, bringing you another episode of Sea of Thieves, and today we're going to be hopping into the Dark Relics update, and we are going to be doing the run of the Shores of Plenty today. We're a little bit far from the Devil's Roar. We're currently at Plunders, if I see correctly. And currently there are no Reaper chest marks in the sky, so we won't be like bum rushing any of that, though I do see that off in the distance. Also, if you have noticed, I am currently running a pistol because I find using a pistol is a lot more useful in this update, I should say. It's a lot more useful in this update to like get the Reaper's chest off of other people. The shotgun's way too unreliable, and the sniper now takes too long to aim down sights. So therefore, I am rocking it old school with the ebony flintlock, mind you. I'm gonna be styling it, and a lot of people are still after this pistol because of its rarity. And yeah, I personally like it solely because it has that little crosshair that sticks up so you can actually know where you're shooting. Yeah, there's no marks in the sky, which I guess I could take as a good thing. I only need 3 more to get the Death Defiler, which will become my new name until I complete the Athenas. So apparently, in shipwrecks, stronghold barrels can still spawn. I'm pretty sure we can't sell them to the mysterious stranger anymore, though like a stronghold barrel might not be too bad of a get, especially if we need to rid someone, borrow a Reaper's chest, if you will. Though since this server does look kinda dead, at least in my area of the map it looks dead, I will be trying my best to not... Oh god, their crow's nest is like rather close. Rather high up, I should say. I'm gonna be trying to pull up to everything rather than the alternative. There we go. That should keep our ship nice and safe. No one's coming after us. Okay, down below we go. Always remember to check Captain's quarters, but that one's above water. And Crow's Nest, but that's also above water currently. We're still skeleton, by the way, from the Legacy Beard bug. Not seeing much of anything. We do have a Sapphire Mermaid gem, which is always welcome. I've gotten to the point where I'm starting to collect items again because I do want the Pirate Legends stuff eventually. From turning in the different things. So we'll head down. We will do a scan of the ship. Let's pull us back in here a little bit. We're drifting a little bit too much for my liking. So let's go fish looking real quick. Hunter's call is almost. A shark is okay. Actually, I'll eat the chicken so I have some regen going. I'll eat the shark too for regen. Screw it. Okay, quest. Let's see, I'll eat the pork because pork's not worth too much. What did I just take damage from there? Half of a shark. A shark's 2 bites, I always forget that. Oh, Seafarer's chest. I guess we'll grab it. Again, gotta start working towards... Boy, I hate ships like this. Oh, hi there, buddy. Nothing of insane value. Grab the skull. It whispers sweet nothings in my ear. Will we come back down for the other? Yeah, sure, why not? Like I said, I gotta start just turning in everything I find. Where's my ship? I drifted a little bit. I'm loving the Perfect Zero figurehead, by the way. Not sure if that was supposed to end back up in the shops, but I'm not gonna complain. Any Reaper chest? What direction? East by southeast. I don't think we're gonna be going for that one today, lads. Way too risky and time consuming, especially if someone beats me to it, which if anyone's over there grinding the goddamn Athena's run at all, then there's no way we get to it before them. Though I have been proven wrong. There have been points where I've been like, oh, no one's going for that, and then... Or people are going for that, and sure enough, no one goes to it for like an hour. And then when I attempt to go for it, someone immediately goes after it. It's Schrodinger's, you know, Reaper's chest. Let me check the map. If that's 2, I'll consider it. I also have something in my teeth. No, that's 1. So yeah, we're gonna stick on our quest to go northward. When I get back to... I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter when we activate the quest. Wonders Refuge. Hey! Not bad, not bad. Drop the winds. We'll go north a little bit. Now, in this series, we might have some people join us. Not 100% sure on it yet, though. We'll just have to see as, you know, time goes on. Yeah, that's good enough. It's so tempting. But I know the moment I attempt to go for it, the light will disappear. If there's another one nearby, I'll go for it. But if it's in the Devil's Roar, I'm not gonna really be attempting much. Plus, I've had them spawn more or less on top of me. So I see no point in, like, bending head over heel to get a chest that we probably won't get due to its distance away from us. Now, if it had been like 2 or 3, would have considered it. Would have definitely considered it. But for 1, nah. It would be interesting if they put them in skeleton forts, like a 20% chance or something. That would give more reason to do skeleton forts as a much higher level. Like, yeah, you can grind out, the different accommodations, but, like, the only thing I, 100% want is the goddamn lantern. Which will make a pretty huge dent getting the Order of Souls done, just solely through the Dark Relics update alone. So many skulls being turned in and whatnot. Well, there's Wonder Refuge on the horizon. We will stop to attack Megalodons. Oh, you bastard. There we go. Much better. But overall, I'm enjoying this update. Like I said in my Dark Relics guide video, the shorthand guide, F the Ancient Isles. Like, to an extreme. The gold skeletons, I didn't have a powder cake. It took me like 40 minutes to kill them. And that's not because I'm bad. It was because they all had guns. So the moment you got close to them, you would get slaughtered. And they were dead center of, I think, Plunder's Island right over here. See, like, they wouldn't follow you to the water. So literally it just took 40 minutes running, shotgun, die. Rinse and repeat. Or sniper rifle, shotgun, die. Hopefully today goes a little smoother. I did the wilds with some friends of mine. The shadow skeletons aren't that bad, especially if you get there during day. We got there at night, but it wasn't too bad. We just lured them to the shoreline and shot them with cannons. Now, the plant ones, literally just cut them up, slice and dice. It's not hard, people. I swear, that light's gonna taunt me all video. And then the moment I finally break in and go for it, it's gonna disappear. Be strong-willed, knight. And if you're wondering how I became a ghostly skeleton, whoops, then all you have to do is watch the video I put up right before this. Or it might be right after, I'm not sure. It tells you how to do so. It's a quite short one, but for people who were interested in how to make this bug happen, I made a video for it. I go ship off in the distance. I wonder where they are. I hate going to big islands for skeletons. But unlike Order of Souls where you can just reset it, for these voyages, you don't want to waste the doubloons. Though as soon as we finish this, we should be able to buy all 3 mercenary things. So that's a plus. Not quite close enough yet to stop. Let's get a wee bit closer. There we go. Now, the bad habit or not, I do like to use harpoons as anchors. Just to hold the ship still. But let's go find these plant skellies. Start north and we'll head south from there. Hopefully we'll find them early. Or these ones, I forget, the first set's normally regular and it's the second set which are plants. In which case this will be a lot easier. Come on. There's also something I might as well show while I'm here. But for those who have played during the Cursed Sails, you might remember the outpost beneath Wonder's Refuge. And you're probably thinking, they haven't changed anything down there, surely, right? You'll be wrong. Let me show you real quick. Once we make it down there, it'd be funny if the skeletons were down here in the tunnel way too. That should be, yep, right here. Things have changed in here. Oh, things have changed a lot. It is. You can't quite. It's gonna be a pain to see. Basically, if you can, people have pulled it off. People who are smarter than I. Back there where you see the light shining beyond the wood. Here's skeletons above me. But back there, beyond this area, there is a giant flame heart with like candles around it. And the next update has to do with skeletons, so there's a mighty big chance that we have a flame heart, the legendary pirate, the one that I forget her name. During the Cursed Sail, she stole his old cannons off his ships to create the cursed cannonballs. Oh, you. Okay, one wasted bullet. Not too bad. But, it's his ship, and it sounds like he might be making a comeback, or perhaps she's trying to resurrect him. You know, it's all very debatable. Ooh, useful. Grab some spare ammo. Where are these skeletons? I heard them up above. They gotta be here somewhere. Is that a blue mermaid gem? Looks like it. Hey. There you are, buddy. I've never seen one of you with a broken face before. Okay. Somewhere over here he was coming from. Where the hell are they? I heard them. I most certainly heard them. You guys heard them too. Oh. Grab this mermaid gem, I guess, while we're here. These do spawn a hell of a lot less, but since the update's over, we no longer have to turn these boys into a guild that we already have complete. We can turn them into the Hunter's Call, and it'll all be profit, both in gold and reputation. I wish we could turn them into the Sea Dogs, but eh. What can you do, you know? I feel like eventually they'll make that change. Especially for people who are not good in PvP. To at least be able to get the cosmetics. But we'll have to see. They might not. Actually, scratch that. They probably won't. And for good reason. You know, you want people to be able to represent what they've truly worked at. And no offense, but spending doubloons isn't truly working at it. Any mermaid statues? None that I could see. Okay, let's make our way over here. Oh, lag spike, okay. Ah, yes, here they are. Come on, buds. There's one of the captains. Oh, this'll be a slaughter fest. Come on. There we go. Hey. Firebomb? Is that what his name is? Firebomb Dom. Okay. Unique name. Okay. Okay. Oh, you bastard. Since when can they do the lunge attack? Didn't even know that was a thing. Well, you're done for. Let's get the ship over here. Okay, Plunder's Island. Again, I don't like big islands, but this is slowly getting me out of that, I guess you could say, fear. We have to turn southways anyways. I do like this color scheme on a ship, though. If you don't know, you can sword slash the harpoons to make them reel up. I think that was purposely added solely for arena, but I like it. Also, didn't realize Plunder's Valley is in the Shores of Plenty. I thought it was in Ancient Isles. Let me suck this up real quick so we don't hit the island. Then finish rotating it. There we go. The good thing is, it would appear that all skulls dropped by the skeletons are villainous bounty skulls. So, again, if you haven't finished the Order of Souls, this will definitely put a good dent in your rep count. Ooh, there is a rowboat with a harpoon over there. Not interested though, it's on the other side of the island. If it was on this side, I would put it on. Drop this down below. We have a nice bit going so far. Wait, is this it right in front of us? This is it right in front of us. What side of the island are there more on? The east. Or sorry, the west. So I guess we'll go to the west side. Catch the wind. So far we're sitting good. Thought that was a beam of light. And yep, look, see? The beam of light, someone got it. Which I'm not surprised by, honestly. Make sure this is actually Plunder's Valley. Yep. Since we are next to an outpost, we might as well turn in those mermaid gems, because I have a bad tendency to wait to the last second to turn them in. And then I end up not turning them in. So, we're gonna make it, we'll head there next. And then from there we'll head to, depending on what island it asks us to go to next, we'll probably go to Golden Sands. Once we get this done, that'll be 5 more here, if it'll load. Okay. 5 more there, 50 more there. No plunders had a spot on the north. Huh. Loop around these rocks. Raise this up. But yeah, the seas seem rather dead, and I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. I personally like it when it's like this. PvP interaction is fun, but it's better in a controlled environment like the arena. I guess here's as good event as any. Okay, leave the ship. If we're lucky, we just need the coffin and the right hand, which is it looks like a compass in my opinion. Not like a north, south, east, west compass, but a math compass. Go through this pass. As right before we get to the sand on the other side. This was about right, it was right beyond this tree up ahead. Right here was where their skeletons were spawning when I did the Ancient Isles. Which is why I'm confused, because this is most certainly an Ancient Isles island. But whatever, game. It's like right here? Okay, maybe a little bit more north. Okay. It's the next section of trees. It's like somewhere about here. Oh, it might be here. Yep. Oh, it's the eye. Alright, got it. Still turns in for a pretty penny. A lot of people have been talking about the lore of Sea of Thieves, and I'm actually getting a lot more... Oh, screw off, skeletons. I'm getting a lot more interested because... Especially with the skeletons trying to steal these and having ritual skulls, trying to clearly plan something. Like, it's making out to, like, the skeletons are trying to make a comeback, which would line up with, you know, the flame heart thing popping up. Could be skeletons coming back. People are expecting that the next update will be a Tall Tales update. Because it appears they might be doing small update, large update. Let's put this off to the side. Best way to get up top. Okay, no one's coming for us. Okay. Up and to the left here. We'll get the one all the way at the top next. I do like these big islands. They have a lot of story on them. Just, it's a pain to navigate them sometimes, especially on something like this. This ain't bad. Like, it's a little bit more time consuming than a small island, but oh well. Whereas, like, finding skeletons on them can just be an absolute nightmare. Is this the top? Is there a little pathway right here? Yep. Buy this? Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. So we got a ritual skull. That'll make 4 for my pirate legends. This will also put me at Athena's Fortune level 3. So we're definitely hightailing it back to an island to turn these in. I'm not risking losing all this, especially since a lot of people are very jumpy and in a PvP mood already. And a lot of people are more prepared for a PvP fight than normal. Most people used to carry like shotguns and sniper rifles. Now they're carrying pistols. So it's not exactly kind of thing I want happening. Make sure no one's pulling up on us. I swear, sometimes ships can just sneak up on you. And that's always the worst. Where? Bye, buddy. I think my orientation just gets screwed up when I'm here. Okay, so this is that lower path. It'll get wider up top, and as soon as it gets wider, I go a little bit further. It should be right here. Now, these little things I'm annoyed are in the loot pool. They have nothing to do with the update. They have nothing to do with the update, lore-wise or other. They're just a pain, and they don't count towards commendations. If they counted towards commendations, I'd be fine with it, but it's just... This is the only thing that bothers me with this update. I would have preferred it to have been, like, just more skulls, I guess. Like, yeah, just, like, bury some of the, like, normal base skulls. Like, have dreadful bounty skulls, so at least everything in this update works towards the Order of Souls. Rather than, you know, it being all this going to the gold hoarders, but it's not even worth that much, so, you know. A little upsetting. Mermaid's Hideaway. Okay, would I head north to Golden Sands and then backtrack it to Mermaid's Hideaway? That's worrisome. That's very worrisome if they notice me and actually have an interest in me. That's why we're booking it. Wind's going this way. That ship can F the F off. The one thing I don't like about this update is people who don't understand what came in the update. Some people aren't reading, like, different things that pop up in the game, and they aren't watching, like, patch notes. Ah, crud. Looks like they might be beelining for me. They're flying the Alliance flag, though. It's 3 ships! What the Jesus hell? Yeah, they might want me to join an alliance. That's always a possibility. Especially with the ritual skull aboard, since apparently the ritual skulls are a lot rarer than I've noticed them being. They're both flying an alliance flag. That's... Either they're about to destroy me, or this is about to be a very lucrative night. Either way, like I said, because apparently the ritual skulls are a lot rarer than it seems for me. I've been getting about 1 per mission. But since apparently they're super rare, I'm gonna be turning this one in full stop before that ship can bother me. They want to sink me afterwards, that's fine. We'll lose the eye. We already have the eye, so... Like, no big deal, honestly. Could also lose them in the fog. I forget where exactly on Golden Sands the dock is. I always forget where the dock is on Golden Sands. Either on this side or the far side. I don't think that brig is catching up to us. At least not before we turn in the stuff. At least not until we turn the ritual skull, I should say. All the stuff that's be pushing it. And yeah, Golden Sands is on the north side. That's Slightly annoying. Did the brig give up, though? Because if it did, I ain't complaining. Now, if they are in an alliance, I will gladly take them up on their offer. I don't like alliances because they've burned me in the past, especially since it reveals where you are on the map at all times, so you can't do too many things. You can't leave your ship alone too long because otherwise alliance people can definitely betray you. Especially with the Reaper chest, and the Reaper's chest is not split between an alliance, guys. Take a note, it does not. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Because of that, you know, people are gonna be at each other's necks. Yeah, don't know where that brig went. So we're gonna just turn in everything. Put myself at half sail since we have the breathing room now that that brig's no longer on our butt. Oh, it's actually coming for us. Mother trucker. Let me drop full sail then. We'll drop anchor once we get here. Turn in the goddamn ritual skull. Above all else. Like I said, if that ship wants to form an alliance, sure thing. They can even have all the loot on my ship. But this gets turned in. That's like the worst cost you can get for it too. That's a little bit of a bummer, but we should be rank 3 now. Hoarder of Athena's Fortune? Ayy. What is Hoarder of Athena's Fortune? Oh. Okay. Where'd that sloop go? It was sailing after me. Oh well. Let me go sell the Dark Relic next. Because it actually counts towards a challenge. Or a commendation, I should say. Nice, 4,000. This is, like I said, this update is extremely lucrative in just gold. Like, it might not be that lucrative in anything else. It's got, maybe I could say doubloons too if you're like grinding them out. It's lucrative in gold and XP for the Order of Souls. And that's about it, honestly. I don't like the fact that there's like an alliance of ships. That's literally in the area I'm supposed to be grinding. It sucks. Sucks a lot. But we're gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh. There it is. It might be looking around. get this brimstone casket. I don't know how much this one's worth. I know the goblet is worth like 1,500 almost in gold, or can be. How much is the casket worth? Okay, so it's like low tier, like the third one, which again is another reason why I'm hating it, because you have like, you know, worth a lot, worth a lot, worth a lot. Everything's worth a lot. The skulls are worth like 1,000 to 1,500, and then you got these little casket things. Even the bone dust is worth a couple grand. But whatever. We'll get the gloves once we have we'll get our Athena gloves once we have actually finished the dang thing. No damage. Good, good. That ship is bothersome, to say the least. But we shall head southwest. I think that's Mermaid's Hideaway right there. Could be wrong. Could be slightly off, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Now, if I had, like, more time or less a-holes stroming around the server near me, I would just go pick up some gunpowder barrels and make this mighty fast. But I can't. Alas. Is there outpost? No, not one near us. There was one near Plunders, but all those ships started appearing. There was like 3 of them too. That was the thing that scared me. That there was 3 of them. Hopefully I can, like, there's a sunken ship here. How greedy am I? Very is the answer. I can see those ships. They don't think I can't see you. Head over here. They can personally F off. But now that I have nothing valuable aboard besides a couple mermaid gems, which honestly, like, if I lose them, oh well. I think we'll be fine. I've always wanted to, like, join a fully Alliance server. Actually, I did at one point. It was for the cursed sails. It was back when the servers had problems spawning entities on them. So people grinded out all the ships. Why I didn't get the figurehead? Because I didn't realize this was a thing until I signed off with like only 40 defeated. And yeah, I was a mighty upset boy, you could say. Anything of value that's not of value. Another mermaid gem. Sadly, we can't turn this into the sea dogs. I do like the sea dog cosmetics. I would greatly appreciate getting them. Though I don't have a squad currently, a reliable squad that is currently, to be grinding out the sea dogs. Perhaps once they implement the sloop only, I will be doing that a whole lot more. But until then, it's kind of like, oh well. lose out on one section of the game, but I can do every other part. People who say you can't do Tall Tales by yourself are just nuts. I should have put my fish away, it just occurred to me. We are getting some decent loot from this. Can't check it with the skull, that's right. Make sure those ships aren't coming for me. They're definitely working together. A, I saw their flags. B, they're parked up together all nice and happy. Could be they're grinding out dark relics. I think honestly, I'm starting to push my luck if I go under again. So let's head for Mermaid's Hideaway. Hide the ship on the far side. So I'm not dealing with this nonsense. And I understand they probably want to just be in an alliance. But I have huge trust issues when it comes to this game. Because even, like, for example, that fully allied server I told you about, people were still, like, killing each other left and right. And which was why I left in the first place. Because people were just making it extremely tough on everyone. Okay. Ship's okay. Good. Skeleton ship shouldn't bother ours. It's not just sit there. That's perfectly fine. And there are the plant skeletons right here on the beach. Oh, why did they have guns? Come on. Oh, that's not exactly what I wanted to eat. But I've lost worst. It was only a storm one, it wasn't a shadow one. Where are the others? Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that much from that. Okay. That's another one. Okay. 3 right there. 4 in total. get this on the ship and get out of here. I would pull the ship up closer, but that small island's gonna really interfere. I am curious where we have to go dig up the stuff. Please be like Lagoon of Whispers. Like somewhere super close, like right there. Or hell, put it on the same island I'm on currently. I'd be fine with that. That has happened before. I might as well eat it. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's always on a fort. Is that Keelhaul Fort? I'm pretty sure that's Keelhaul Fort, the one all the way northwest of us. Which is a slight annoyance, but could be a lot worse. It'll get us away from the people, but then it puts us like a couple distances. Another skull right there. Might as well grab it. But overall, like I've probably gotten over 100,000 gold between, like, honestly 3 missions of this. And that's like impressive. Honestly, go for the big skulls first. We can... it's right here. I'm gonna forget about it if I don't get it right now. But, yeah, like I was saying, I've made over 100,000 gold just from, like, a few missions in the Dark Relics. Everything is so worth money in this update. Like, before this update, I was probably at 320,000. I forget the exact amount. And I spent, like, 50 grand, and now I'm all the way back up to 360,000. So overall, I've made a net profit, and just all this is like icing on the cake. What's over here? Just another villainous skull? Were people here before me and they just kind of forgot their skulls? I mean, I won't complain with it. Okay, it looks like some people were clearing out this island before me. And, forgot a skull. I'm not angry about it. It's an extra 1,000 gold for me. Plus 1 step closer to the lantern for the pirate legends. Now this is starting to become a lot of loot that I'm worried about losing. It's very weird. There's like a notch on the nose of the sloop now. It's about to say another skull. But no, we have a rowboat here. Let's load up this rowboat and row back. Wish I had noticed this sooner. Could have already been out of here. There we go. go put them down below so no one can see them. It's a total of 5 plus a few of the lower tier skulls. My boat's gonna be talking to me for the next forever, but it's a price to pay. I'm pretty sure that's keel hull for it, though. Oh my dear God. Yeah, that's keel hull for it. So we'll drop everything off at Golden Sands. Actually, if we just head dead north, we could actually probably hide from these ships that were looking for us earlier. Which might not be a bad idea. Then we can just turn everything in at Sanctuary, where no one appears to be up there right now. We're more or less stealthing our way around in the seas right now, and I'm fine with that. Turn the sails far left. Let's see how we're doing. We beeline it. Problem is, it is becoming day. They're over there, though. And they haven't moved in a while, which makes me think they are either A, doing a tall tale, or B, doing the voyages together. Either way, don't need any of it. And I know in a video a while back, this just came to mind by the way, in a video a while back I did mention I wanted the skull hook, but the Forsaken hook has just kind of grown on me at this point. So I'm keeping it. Until I get the ghost hook, I am keeping the fire hook, as I call it. Loop up behind Crescent Moon Isle, or Moonscar Island as I like to call it. For those who get the reference, you're amazing. There's been no Reaper chests on the map, I've just noticed. Which is, it's rather strange if I'm being honest with you. There's keel hull. Actually, let's just make a beeline for it. We're gonna be moving at a snail's pace, but we were moving at a snail's pace anyway. There's a lot of skeleton ships out. I know they made them more active. But it used to be you'd see one like every 20 minutes. Now they're like 2 within 5 minutes of each other. Within seeing distance too. Is that a brig? Just getting water for just a sec. No, that's a sunken ship. I'm rather surprised I could see that. Something right here? There's a skull. Fine. There's something gold in there too. Chalice I don't want. The skull I will take though, since we are grinding out the Order of Souls stuff. Getting the Tackyard wouldn't be bad either. I really want the compass. I do want the sword too, but I understand that's not gonna happen anytime soon, mind you. Just because I'm gonna have to get good at arena first, which I'll probably do once they have the solo slooping out. And then from there, I'll work towards getting the different stuff. Now, will I use the Pirate Legend sword all the time? I think it's a little big, to be honest, but it's definitely flashy. Some people avoid Pirate Legends, some take them as a challenge, so it's really all about it. I really do like a Briggsy's sword, though. Is that... No, it's a skeleton ship. Good, good. Unless there's a red mermaid gem or a beached shrouded ghost that's still alive, I ain't going on this island. Nothing of interest. You know what? Let's divert real quick. Hit this outpost. Hit this outpost. Turn in the, I think 3 mermaid gems I have downstairs. And that'll hopefully get me to rank 18. We ate all the food. Which, you know, sucks, but whatevs. Let's get these mermaid gems, like, out of there a little bit. I know there's one more. I see it. Haha. And again, the only way I'm risking everything is for a shrouded ghost right now. If the shrouded ghost appears, I don't care if I have to slay it with my goddamn sword as it rams me multiple times. I will do it. Or die trying, at least. Okay, we do want to turn sails this way now that the wind shifted more. We'll fight it. I don't have much to lose, honestly. Oh, there's a Reaper's mark in the sky. Where's that Reaper's mark? Way south. Which way are you going? I hate these waves. Okay, fix the hole. No. I knew there was another hole. Where is the bastard? There he is. Come on. Need to kill you for Pirate Legend rep anyway. Luckily, Megalodons don't do as much to Sloops anymore, so this is actually a fighting battle that I will win through sheer determination. Okay, he's going around that way. Oh, another Reaper's Mark appeared. Come on. That one's dead west. I see the other one's already been gone, by the way. Oh no, he rotated our ship. Duh. Hey. A little bit more pirate legend rep. We're taking on water. We'll let all the rewards float to the top. There also appears to be either a sunken ship or some wood up there. Please screw off, skeleton ship. I really don't need to be dealing with you right now. That storm's also coming right for us. Come on, be nice, skeleton ship. I'm not bothering you. Toodaloo. Is there anything of value? 2 skulls. Okay, worth. Ooh, a villainous one too. Get this aboard. Get the Ashen Skull aboard. Grab all the Megalodon meat and cook it. We'll take the time. We're not in any danger right now. At most we lose a few skulls, which would highly suck. But wouldn't be too bad. Let me grab the meat. Okay. Yeah, it's an Ashen Skull. Not bad. It's gonna be about as much as the villainous skulls. So I'm perfectly a-okay with that. I just also realized that the one of the Devil's Roars is gonna be giving Ashen villainous skulls. And that's like immensely lucrative. Like beyond anyone can believe. Get that cooking. Get the wheel turned towards the outpost. Get the capstan up. And we are making good time, too. Why does the skeleton ship have to stock where we need to go, though? What's in the water here? Fine, we'll check. We'll check. Actually, screw that. Grab the mermaid gem. Don't know where that loot came from, but I ain't about to argue with it. We should be able to. Mind that there are no ships coming for us. Go back for that skull, so I did save it from sinking. Just drop this up top for now. Where was it? There it is. The rest of this stuff's gone already. Well, we have like 15 skulls aboard. This is honestly like fixing my worst fears. I was afraid I'd never get the lantern because doing solo Pirate Legend, you know, skull missions is just an absolute nightmare, if I'm being honest. The outpost is right there. We can turn in all these mermaid gems. Knowing that there's an alliance on the server makes me more comfortable with dropping the anchor, knowing that they won't be getting off anytime soon, honestly. Okay. Oh, let me... Whew, almost burnt it. That would have been bad. I could have been slightly closer, but the angle wasn't working with me. Okay. We can just keep selling these gems. And every like 1 or 2 we should be able to get the megalodon meat up and going as well. I should definitely hit 18. Maybe 18 and a quarter by the end of this. It's good. I'm good for one more go. Look at this though. Yeah, like there's definitely some collision issue on the nose of the sloop. I might have to put in a bug report for it. Yeah, we'll get to 18 and a quarter. We have enough time to run one more. We'll turn in the raw meat too, just because I honestly can't. Really? You can't sell?
Who let you in my galley? Stop! Have you washed your hands?
Hey, you can't sell uncooked megalodon meat to them. I did not know this. I guess we can wait here a second. Wrong button. Get some ammo too. Oh my dear God, that's annoying. Every bit's worth it, kinda, sorta. Not really, screw it, we're leaving. I'm sorry, but I don't have the patience to cook all the meat. Maybe later. Hopefully these are just, if I can get the hand or the coffer. I don't care which. If I get both, I'll be freaking over the moon about it, but I highly doubt I can get both. Debating on what to record after this. I think I'm gonna do more Skyrim. I know Skyrim's been slightly light on the channel. That's due to more of time restraints than anything else, if I'm being honest. It is honestly the hardest to record because Sea of Thieves is very freehand, if you will. Oh. Oh! Okay. Is that a message in a bottle? How lucky we'd be. Nope. Can we get that back in? If so, okay. Well, then that made it a lot easier to move this stuff in and out of here. We got one right south of here. Looks to be about here-ish. Of course, at least it's the most expensive one. That's about all I'll say. The Magma Grail is the most valuable of the three Devil Magma items. Right in front. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. It's behind it. Oh, that's a new one. Oh no, that's a hexing skull. God dang it. Yeah, eating that wasn't the brightest idea. The hexing skull is the most valuable of them. So at least we'll be looking at a good 4,000 gold profit off of that. Past the ramp. And it's like right here. And I knew that was a 55 doubloons though. The moment I dug my chest into it, I knew it wasn't a thing. Yeah, it's ancient bone dust. Again, worth a pretty penny though, at least. Have to check. I believe that's the yeah, Relic Hunter. I do like these Harpoon ones. Yeah, we have one already. Oh. Either you could do the lazy thing, which is just empty off these, or you could do the smart thing, row this off. Oh crud. Okay, no, that's a ghost ship. I panicked for a moment there. Get all the stuff. Need a bone dust. Sapphire mermaid gem. How the frick did I manage that? in one window, out the other. Impressive, honestly. Emerald gem. Because we're going right to the outpost. Magma Grail. Not too good, if I'm being honest. And a Hexing Skull. Now, this is the one thing people are complaining about this this update, is you can do several of these and just never get the right combination of them. Oh, shut up, phone. And because of that, like, people are wasting doubloons, tempting to grind them out. Which I can understand. But on the other hand, this is so lucrative and there's so many Reaper's chests about. Looks like someone got that Reaper's chest. That's fine. We'll turn these in, then we'll head straight for Sanctuary Outpost. And we'll be good. Overall, very profitable. We did get one commendation done too. Now, if the game's feeling like a jerk, it'll give me like a Kraken like right about now. Or on my way between the outpost. Between the two outposts. Though if it's a shrouded ghost, like I said, I will cut it to death if I have to. Like, I have no qualms. Why is... Okay, sun's coming up. It's like, there's a light. A very bright light. I thought like a player snuck on my ship and was shining the lantern just to give a forewarning that you're dead. No, I haven't had that happen before, by the way. Ow. Didn't mean to wreck the thing. Should have cooked the megalodon meat. Oh well. Should maybe be 18 and a half. Maybe close to it. Oh, very close. Okay. So yeah, all mermaid gems are literally just going to the hunter's call, because I have no need for them. But that also means that, you know, the only thing we have to really work for is the sea dogs, which we'll do once solo sleeping's out, or once I get a crew. We have the tall tales, which we're on tail 6. I have considered making guides for each of the tall tales. I might still do it. See, they're already detailed enough guides as there is, but I'm make speed running guides. If you want to do the story, figure it out yourself, kind of. But if you want to get it done like ASAP, then you'll listen to my guides. Not my guys, my guide. Where is Paradise Springs? Not that I go there, but just slightly curious. I was halfway debating going there, to be honest, if it was right next to me. But it's not. It's not even in the Shores of Plenty. What was the challenge. The title, rather. Yes, Relic Hunter and Relic Collector. That's what it was. Two not really good. Unless you're going for more of a mother trucker. Had to open my big fat mouth. Back. This had to open my big mouth. Had to open my big fat mouth. This tackle's still on my radar. Go, that's one. Take note, we have about the loot of one arm. Oh, please don't. The amount of holes created by a Kraken has not been nerfed. And I don't think it should. The Kraken's supposed to be the more threatening of the two encounters. It's slightly irritating that literally what I said summoned him. A. There'll be some loot right off the side here. Another close by. It's on a slap. Luckily, we stocked up on wood at the beginning of this episode, otherwise we would have sank by now. I kinda don't want to look at how much wood we have left, though, because that might make me panic. I know it's not a lot. Oh. Hey. There's loot out here. I knew there was loot way out here. Take the villainous skull. That was arguably just a huge pain. But it got us some more skulls. So I can't be too mad as long as no one's around bolting for me right now. And I'm pretty fine with what we ended up pulling up out of this fight. Hasn't been quite 5 minutes yet either. So we should be able to get all this loot aboard. Just an army of skulls. Go for the far loot. It was the second most valuable skull, so well worth the reason to go out. Also some loot in those birds I just noticed. I love these sails. Arguably the best Reaper sails to come out. Like the ghostly ones with like the shield, those were cool. But this is arguably the best Reaper sails. I'm waiting for Reaper weapons, to be honest, like black and white. All skull looking. Because as far as my knowledge is, there hasn't been any yet. What's here? Not worth. It might as well bring the dinghy thing back. Oh, good profit though. We've made at least 20,000. I think this episode. Maybe a little less. We will make well over that once we turn in all that. Let's go up. I know there's more loot. I sunk one more tentacle, I swear. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess we'll just go for the barrels real quick. Is that a message in a bottle? Didn't even know those could spawn out here. Crave exotic spices. It's not even worth a swim back. There's literally... Oh, pfft, forget that. Okay, now we go to Sanctuary Outpost. And, like I said, barring a shrouded ghost, ain't stopping for nothing. Okay. Time to raise the anchor. Also can't wait to get a new capstan. Like it's 150 between the 3 items. I'll bring us down to 208 doubloons. Not bad. And everything from this point on. So we still have 20, 70, 80, 90, 105, 130, 180. Another 180 doubloons just for us, which we will easily be able to get these before the next update. Plus whatever Reaper's chest we turned in, we're guaranteed to get at least... I thought the music started up for a sec. We're guaranteed to get at least another 45 on top of that. Yeah, this extremely lucrative update in all aspects of the word. Both in Order of Souls, rep, in gold, even Pirate Legends stuff. It's lucrative. We just made Athena's Fortune 3. And we've gotten more rep through this update than we did the last, and we're you know, this update we're actually trying in. And we've done a whole lot less, yeah, I should say. Be funny if there was another skull. Oh, a gunpowder barrel. Trying to murder me, I see. Well, not today. We'll park it, turn everything in, starting with the hexing skull. Sadly, no ritual skull. I was actually... Let me move my mic real quick. I was actually a little bit upset at that. Yeah, it is. Another ship. It looks like they've been attacked, though, because you can't see their sails. Or maybe they're just that far out. Could be a possibility. Just park it. Hexing skull first. We can jump. We'll turn in that crate of ancient bone dust next just to get it out of the way. I don't know, we'll save it for last. Pretty penny too. I think we're gonna be at close to 385. 385,000 by the time I'm done turning all this in. Now that could be an overestimate. Turn in the villainous ones first, dummy. We could bring the rowboat a lot closer. Let's do that. Everything in the rowboat. Play smarter, not harder, especially since we will be getting off after this. But overall, extremely lucrative update. Like in the past, okay, the last one, I'll admit, was lucrative if you had more time and you were willing to like just go around. Especially for like normal guilds, it was lucrative. Because you would just go around to stronghold to stronghold to stronghold and just sell the gunpowder barrels. You didn't even need to do the quest. These ones you kind of need to pay for it. But it's a lot more lucrative. Plus you have the Reaper's chest that pays for 3 quests on its own. Or 1 Pirate Legend. 1... Oh dear. Okay. Fumble fingers here. But, overall, you know, you can't argue with the profit that can be made in this update. I've made more gold in this update than any others. Like, the last one, if you grind it out a lot, you could. Not gold, but like rep. Let's think. The rum runners you couldn't make, plus you couldn't easily run it, because it could be just about anywhere in the world. Plus they were drunk chests, and no one likes to deal with drunk chests. So overall though, very, very lucrative. Let me just jump off and sell this real quick. No one's coming for us. Yeah, easily. 20? What the hell was that 20 for? Master... Okay. I believe that's a cursed sales. 1. 20 and I wasn't even expecting it. Honestly. I might as well show off this nonsense since I do know about it. Pull right up to the Order of Souls tent. Yeah, between all the villainous ones, that they keep paying out poor like that. If I grab the magma grill, I can just... Very funny game. Ornate Cafe goes here. Tons of villainous bounty skulls. Magma Grail over here. Oh, jeez, that Magma Grail was worth a lot. 1,700, that's way better than the other two items. Jeez. Okay. Got near close to 390. Passed it by a bunch. Meanwhile, let's head to the tavern. Nope. Yes, I am part of this weird thing that people are doing. I haven't done it yet. I do find it funny as hell that you can do it. Onward and inward, I say. Get us up here. Come on. It's gotta fit. Come on. Oh. We in? There we go. Perfect. I feel bad for the suckers who find that. Actually, I'm gonna need to get out of here. Get the mercenary cannons. Get the mercenary wheel. And get the mercenary capstan. 228 left. Let's go down below to get our stuff. People always wonder why I use the loot over the other two. It sounds better. 100% sounds better. Time to get my gloves. Finally replace my hard-earned metal burning gloves. I will miss them. Or the one. My other one's a hook. I will miss it. But it shows that I'm slowly getting there. Plus, I get the ghost flag. So more or less, the fortune that we just made is paying for the gloves and the flag. There we go. Let's put them on. Gloves. I'm surprised. I've had a lot of gloves. Apparently. So you have the normal gloves. Oh yeah, I had the black sailor dog gloves. Are they there now? Yeah, there they are. It's like, okay, here are the legendary gloves. And then the ghost gloves. Probably best seen when... Yeah. Sadly, I can't see myself because I shouldn't be here. I'm a ghost skeleton. Let's see. Trying to find a good way to see it. Hey. And then we can get the flag for 50 grand. I'm not getting a legendary figurehead. It's not worth it in the slightest. It's very ugly in my opinion. But yeah, I like the fact that I finally have the ghost gloves. Only a little bit more. At rank 4 we get the belt. And at rank 5 we get the hull or the sails for the ship plus the pants. So I'm slowly gonna get there, and once I get the ghost outfit, of course I'm gonna wear it. Of course I'm gonna rock the ghost ship too. Wonder where it'll spit us out here, since that rowboat's in the way. Wonder what happens if I push the rowboat. Rip. Maybe it'll spit me back out my ship so I don't have to worry about it. Oh my goodness, someone like running in to like turn in a Reaper's chest and they're blocked by the rowboat. That's so trollish. That's honestly super trolly. But finally having a different capstan. Now I am not also be getting the Halo themed one come what the hell? Where am I? I don't know what the hell's happened here. Well then. I'm gonna cut it here. We'll be back once I either escape this hell or restart a new thing to show you those items real quick. And we are back. No, I couldn't escape that hellhole. But once all our stuff decides to load in, let's put on a nice looking ship. That'll go good. So will that. Of course, you have to rock the black sails. Mercenary wheel, cannons, and capstan. Now these cannons are very elegant. I like that. With that spike that's almost like a crosshair. Could be very useful. They're not too intrusive. I do like the skeleton ones a bit more though, because it gives a bit more of a crosshair. Quite useful. The capstan now. This is a capstan I can get behind. I'm assuming it's gold at the top or at the bottom. Yep. But yeah, this I will be using. Just, I love the look of it. Now, as for the wheel... I don't like that it looks very similar. Like, if you're going quickly through, you might miss that. It does have a gem on it, mind you. And you don't grab it. But that's something that you could miss. I like it better when it's a different top altogether. The wheel looks amazing. The light shining off it. That's not a good representation, but you can see the light shining off it. Same with this, just the gold glimmer. It's amazing. But the one thing I'm most happy about is now I have a flag I will always be flying. The ghost flag. And it does glow, which is the one thing I wanted most from it. Being able to fly that non-stop. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I'm so happy I was finally able to reach Athena's Fortune 3. We did complete it. We got the cannons. We got the capstan. We got the wheel, and take note, we're almost back up to the amount of doubloons we started off with. I ended the black powder update with like 250 something. Forget the exact amount. We're at 228. We'll be using a few more, mind you. But with all these mercenary voyages, that will take like half an hour. These are luck based, but we will get them eventually. That's another, once we get these two, we get that automatically. This will be the hardest part. We have to turn in one more to the mysterious stranger, and then 10 to the Order of the Souls. And that'll be slightly annoying, but you know, this will count towards that. It's 10 total. It's not too bad. Selling 10 total of these, by the time we're done with this, we'll be done with this, most likely. Getting this will only be a matter of time. Same with these. And I can't wait to get the Death Defiler title. But with that, guys, hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please hit that like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already, or if you want to see more Xbox One or Sea of Thieves content like this. This is Knight. Have yourself a good evening.